I don't give a fuck. Get out. McDonald's worker demands teens leave store to face gunman. This one comes from Tyler Girding at Zero Hedge. So, McDonald's is under fire after a video showed a worker at one of its Minnesota franchises kick a group of black Muslim teenagers out of the restaurant. They were apparently pleading with her to let them stay because the man who had reportedly threatened them with a gun was lurking outside. So, she says, I don't give a fuck, get out of my store now. And, you know, there's no actual proof that none of this happened, or any of it happened. We only have their word to go on, and unfortunately, in this day and age, their word is not good enough. How many times have people been exposed for lying about, you know, racist writings, police mistreating them, this, that, and the other? How many times? I mean, it happens seemingly all the time now, anyway. But they end up calling the cops because the Muslim or black Muslims would not leave their store, and apparently this employee is in all kinds of fucking trouble as a result of it. I'm sorry, I didn't know employees were required to shelter people that might draw violence into their store. I mean, what if that gunman was serious, if there was even a gunman? What if he were serious and he was like, fuck these people in McDonald's, I'm going to go here and kill everybody for sheltering these motherfuckers? It's not the responsibility of a female McDonald's employee to protect anybody except for herself. And if she has children, them. One of the people said it was terrifying because we were scared he was waiting for us outside, so we stayed inside listening to the managers yell at us and blame us. And of course, all of it started because they were having problems with using Apple Pay. And one of the other customers got sick of waiting behind them. The incident between the teens and the unidentified man became... How convenient is that, by the way? Began when the teens decided to grab something to eat while on a study break. But when the teens briefly held up the line as they struggled to pay for their food with Apple Pay, another customer started making rude and racist remarks, according to a post on MuslimGirl.com, as if that's a credible, reliable source. Jihan, I believe is the name. One of the friends Osman was studying with heard the man say, "You're probably using EBT." Okay, well, you know, it is well known that people get EBTs from the government. And the girl apparently turned to him and said, "Just because I'm black doesn't mean I use EBT." The gunman proceeded to lose his temper when, and they don't even bother with alleged, by the way. Proceeded to lose his temper when the teenagers criticized him for being racist. He then advanced on the teenagers and started cussing them out, which prompted one of the girls to call a friend who had been sitting in a booth nearby for help. She said, "The man was so close, I thought he was going to hurt us." So, you know, let's see what the encounter looks like here. Yeah. Again, they offer no proof as to who this gunman is. There's no video from the store they were in. And I hate to stick up for McDonald's, but again, it was not that girl's place to protect these people. It was their responsibility to protect themselves. And it's even well known that the police have no obligation to protect you either. It's been brought up before the Supreme Court a handful of times, and each time it is said that the police have no obligation to protect you. Okay? So that makes it your obligation. It doesn't make it the obligation of the girl at McDonald's or any of the employees or anyone else. It is your obligation to protect yourself. Man, I hate people. Most people are so stupid.
No, he said that if you pull out a gun, you pull out for a reason. Well, why you said that?
I didn't blame you. I never said. I'm blaming. I said he pulled out a gun for a reason. I didn't say why. Okay? But at the same
time, in my opinion, they're just a bunch of entitled idiots that think it's everyone else's job to protect them, to house them, to feed them, other than their own. I mean, I might not have taken the same approach as that girl, but it's not her obligation to protect these people at all. Anyway, I thought I would share this with you. I'm sure this will come out later that there was no gunman and it was made up so that they could sue McDonald's. Seriously. Seriously. Hope everyone has a good day. Till next time, kill the state, live free.